Yo, what is going on, guys? This is Rod from RTR Gaming TV, and in this video, guys, I'm going to show you an icon glitch method, whatever you want to call it. It's the quickest way to level up, and it's the quickest way to make the most money, because obviously the more icon points you have, it directly correlates to how much money you can make. So as you can see, my brand new Maserati, the newest car in this game, and I'm going to show you exactly what you guys need to do to level up quickly. I just literally run through this game, which I believe, in my opinion, is better than the motofest because there's so much more to do, bigger map, and you can actually play and see your friends. So that's a big point for me. All right, so the first thing you want to do is, if you're a low level, right, the main thing you want to do is this race over here, guys. I'll show you now. If you're a low level, I recommend two races. First one is this one over here, the South Strip. All right, easy to do. Keep rinsing up, and you will level up quicker. Right, you make some money as well. Once you have enough money, I then recommend you do this race. It's a hypercar race. It is the best race to grind for money, and of course, I'm going to show you how to race for icon parts. It's this one over here, so it's called High Speed Takedown. Okay. Once you're a high enough level, even if you're a low level, I'll still recommend do those races to increase your icon level. And then once you have enough points, this is what you do with the points. So as you can see on the top right, it says I'm icon level 1834, which basically means I have a bunch of points that I can use to make more money. But if you want to level up, this is what you need to do. So the first thing I would say is I recommend do those two races. The quickest one is the hypercar one. So if you've got a friend, if you're a new guy, you've got a friend who's got, you need a Lamborghini Veneno for this one. You won't get a loan vehicle if you don't have a friend with it. So if you have a friend that owns it, you can join them and it will loan you a vehicle and you guys can run it together and you'll start to level up quicker. However, if you want to just go for the followers and get as many followers as possible, you can have a friend carry you on New York, so you get 225,000 bucks. And obviously, the more I change the difficulty, the more followers you get. If you don't have a friend though, I recommend just doing a solo one. Do the street race, and you're brand new. Do the strip south. Keep doing it over and over again. You eventually get enough followers to accumulate the points. Once you have enough points, what you want to go is go on where it says profile, and then go on where it says pilot. So at the top, guys, I can see, if you see at the top, I'm going on profile, clicking on pilot, clicking on X, right? This is what you want to do now. So you want to go to where it says icon points, highlighted here. And if you're brand new, I'm going to hold reset right now. Where it says comfort, next to it will say icon points. So the higher level icon point you are, the higher level of icon level you are, the more icon points you'll get. Now, this is how you get more. Even if you're a low level, you can still make more by doing this. So for example, if you've got 100 points to spare, all I'll do is hold square to reset it, which I've done now, and then I will go on to where it says popular. So this is how you increase your icon level, your followers. More followers you get, the quicker you level up. And you just keep spamming the R2 button until you get all points in there. So I've got about 600, so I just keep spamming it. Now, as you can see, guys, on the right hand side, it says increasing your followers gains by X amount of percentage. So it keeps going up: 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So what this means is every time I'm doing a race, it will increase my followers by that much. So I'm already getting over 50%, right? So I'm going to keep going, okay? So I've got 61.2% on followers. Now, if I go on that same race, I'll show you now. So go on street race. So if you're a beginner and you're just doing this one, right? You jump to this and it will show you how much bonus you get. So I have to actually jump to the race to show you. And then the second one would be the high speed takedown. I recommend doing that. So hopefully you got a friend that can do it. If not, guys, we do some grinding streams. Got to become a member to join. But yeah, so actually I didn't need to do that. What I need to do was just go outside the garage and show you. So if I go on performance, guys. Right, so what you want to do, guys, is you don't have to go to the race. What you want to do is click on options, which I'm going to do right now. And then you want to go on to where it says vehicles, go on performance, and you want to look for some specific parts. So for me, I have the following parts. So if I go on here, what you want to do is look for the magnet. All right, so can you see over there, I've got a magnet at the end of it. Right, this will help boost followers even more. Right, so if I show you what I mean, if I click X on this and I click on the touchpad, it will say multiply the followers earned by 2. Right, you can see that. Now, obviously, in order to get that, you need all parts to be having the magnet in it, right? So I need to just find a magnet set and throw it on here. And I believe, actually, I've got one on other vehicles. So let me just quickly check. I'm sure. I'm sure I have it on my Audi. Let me just show you what I mean, guys, just to be fair. So what that means is that bonus that you get will be multiplied. So for example, the race said you're going to get 2,000 followers, right? 2,000 followers, you're going to get multiplied by 2. So you get 4,000 followers, right? And that doesn't include, oh, there you go. It actually tells me I got a magnet one. There you go. So this is an example of what I mean, guys. So all my parts have the magnet on it, as you guys can see. And if I click on, again, performance, and then click on there. So it goes multiply the followers earned by 2. So as I said, apologies, as I said, 2,000 followers in a race, which is basically what you get for the first one that I showed you, the South Strip, times that by 2, 4,000 followers, plus your icon points, which said 50%. And by doing the race like that, you'll end up getting much more followers. So let's just take this example. Let me actually select this car and let's do a run. All right, let's see how many followers we get from the South Strip. All right, so let's make sure it's on maximum difficulty. All right, so it says I'm going to get 2520 followers. Now I don't know if that includes the yeah, I don't know if that includes my affixes. It doesn't, but we're going to see how much we actually get at the end of this. All right, so don't worry guys, I'll trim out this part so you don't see the whole race. Right guys, the race is almost coming to an end. We're on 87%. So by default, if you do this race on the highest difficulty, ace difficulty, you'll get 2,520 followers. I've got the magnifier on, I've got my icon points on there, but let's see how much we get. All right, so pay attention to that. All right, we got first place, thank you very much, we won the race. There we go, 6,582 icon points. So as you can see guys, this is the best way to level up. Now obviously to get those parts, all of those, is a bit of a grind, but my initial thing was put your icon points. So the first step I said to you was put your icon points, let me turn the siren off. Put your icon points on put your icon points on where it says followers. So let me show you that again. This is the main pit. So go on where it says profile, go on pilot, go on icon points, and spam the crap out of popular. Okay, by doing that, look, as you can see, it says I'm getting 61.2% extra followers. Now adding that onto the parts, obviously I'm getting a lot more. Now if I was to do, for example, if I was to do the New York race, you could do the maths guys, just by having that part alone. So if I go quickly over here on the hypercar race, yeah, just by doing the New York race on the highest difficulty, this is 42. Now I'll be getting double that, which would be 84 plus the extra 60% of the total amount, right? So I'm getting almost 100,000 followers every time I'm doing this race. Close to that, my maths could be wrong. All right, this is a long race though. You don't want to do that, guys. It takes too long. I prefer this one over here. I normally do it easy. I don't want to do it hard, right? Because if you do it on hard, it just takes a lot longer. But when you're doing it with a friend, you can literally, guys, do this race within 16. So we've done it in 16 seconds. That's the quickest we've run it. The world record is obviously broken. It says 0 seconds, which doesn't make sense at all. But yeah, we've done it in 16 seconds with a friend. We've done it, and so if you keep rinsing this, so if you put your parts on the Veneno, or if you got the Lambo, even better, then you can literally do this process, and every 15 seconds, guys, you're getting X amount of followers. So if you got the parts, you're getting 4,000 followers on easy mode, plus your icon points, and you're getting that every 15 to 20 seconds. So that is the glitch. That is the method right there, guys. So that's the goal. Right now, I've got my Veneno. If I could show you my vehicle very quickly. And I want to quickly put magnetic parts on there. I'm sure I've got them on a hypercar. Let's see. But yeah, that's the goal, guys. To get as many of the... So I've got magnet points on my Megane. Oh, still on the sports car. Sorry, guys. I've got too many cars. So if I forward it, go all the way to hypercars, which I am now. Thank you. And then what I want to do, instead of having what I've got there, I would want to find the magnet parts, right? If I've got it, yeah, there you go. So I've got my set up on the Hawaii route, but what I want to do is go on performance, and then I want to steal the parts from here. So I'll click on R3, and then I want to drop them into my Lamborghini, which I'm going to do now. So, and then click on here. All right, so now I should have the magnetic parts here, which I do. Now I'm going to show you the same results, guys, with this vehicle. Now obviously I'm doing it alone, bear in mind it might take a bit longer, but when you do it with a friend, it's a lot quicker. So what I'm going to do now is show you how much money I can earn with that race. So stay tuned. Don't worry, guys, I'll obviously trim the race out the way. but I'll show you before I do that where it is. It's this race here. I leave on easy difficulty and I'm doing my own, all right? The goal is to try and knock them out as quick as possible. And then at the end of that race, we'll see how many followers we get. So it says by default, about 2,000 followers. Let's just see. 2,100 followers. Let's see how much we get. Right, almost at the end of it, guys. I've got one more car left. So this is just a fun one you can do on your own. Don't really stress, but you have to have the car though. So there you go. We got 8 takedowns. That's all I needed. And let's see how many followers we get. So the default, well, it was 2K. And there you go, guys. We got almost 6K. All right, we got double and then some because of the icon points. So as you can see, guys, that didn't take that long. It didn't take that long. If you do it with a friend, like I said, 16 seconds, 5,000 followers, you guys can do the maths. How much can you get in that in a minute, right? So if you just round it up, so let's say you do it in 20 seconds, you're getting almost 6,000 followers. So again, round it up as well, 6,000 followers in 20 seconds, 20, 40, 60, that's 6, 8, 9, that's almost 18,000 followers, guys, in a minute. A minute. That's a lot of followers, man. But yeah, that's the method right there, guys. That's all you need to do. So no long thing. When you're a newbie, the best thing to do is grind out to get your icon level up. Once you have some points, slap them onto it. It's just popular, right? You're gonna have obviously less points, but as you can see, I put in nothing else but popular, and then that will increase your icon levels, which will then obviously give you more points because you're reaching the levels quicker. Once you're on that level, I would then recommend you get the hypercar, which I just said, the Lambo. If not, do the initial race that I showed you. So the street race, and it's literally South Strip. It's not hard. As long as you can beat them on ace difficulty, you're good to go. And then your icon points will kick in and you'll get a lot more. But your goal is, guys, to get these golden parts. Now, obviously, to get the golden parts is a bit of a grind. So depending on what level you're on, I'm trying to aim this video at everybody. If you're an expert player and you didn't know about this, now you know, all right? And if you're a beginner, now you know. Your aim is to get those two things. And obviously, those equate to more money. So the more icon points you do get, you then can just do the following. Look at the money glitches that we put out there. But all you do really is, instead of putting it on popular, you'd hold square and you put it on rich. And you just spam the crap out of that, max that out, and then you also do the following for the parts as well. There is no box bonus, I believe. But there is, yeah, there's no box bonus, but there is, as you can see, I've got the box on there. So if I click on X on this and press the touchscreen, it says rich. So you can max this out, and this will give you more money per race. And that's it, guys. That's all it is. That's all it is in the video. If you have any difficulties, let me know in the comment section below. If you want to join car meets, or if you want someone to help you in these, we do host car meets every week or every other week, depending on when we do the crew 2. But yeah, you got to be a member to join though, guys. So that's that, because we can only get 8 people at a time. Well, 4 people in a race. But yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.